part 2 of our second Q&A thing.
Of the actual questions.
Okay. So, have we ever visited the UK?
Yes. I visited in 2001, and she visited with her family.
Later than that.
Yeah,
I think
later.
it was 2005? 2006?
So we have yet to go together.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't, sadly, not for a Harry Potter thing. Even though on the plane trip to Europe in 2001, I brought all the Harry Potter books I had. And my grandma still hates me for it.
I went and it wasn't Harry Potter related, and I don't know, we've never gone to any of the filming locations. We've been to Harry Potter World, and like that, I think
That was magical.
Yeah, I think that was great because then we could be as stupid as we wanted to be.
We're gonna go again.
And then there's the food.
And we're gonna cosplay that next time.
Yeah, we're gonna do that for sure.
Where did you go?
I would want to go again to the UK.
Well, where did you go in the UK?
Oh, just London.
Well, I went to London and some other place outside of London that I can't remember the name of.
Because she has family there, so that's one of the main things.
We'd definitely go again.
Okay. What non-school uniform in the film was your favorite?
Quidditch robes.
Yeah, and if it counts, I really love the Boobatons and the Durmstrang outfits a lot. Especially that fur. Just, it's so cool. It just both are wonderful. And Sirius's clothes, of course, and Severus's. And Minnie's hat. I just like to think she plays with it in cat form.
I was supposed to pick one, but...
Sorry. What spell would be your go-to if you were both suddenly under attack? Go!
Crucio.
Yeah, see, she's
I might
questionable
slightly be on the dark side,
best.
but...
Yeah. If I was under attack, if I could be an animagus, that would be the best. And then
Run away?
I don't know. Pee on them. Be a dog and pee on them. No, yeah. I don't know. Expelliarmus works for Harry.
You created Hogwarts yourself with
No,
four...
I forgot one.
What? Where?
Which is your favorite magical item?
Brooms. Okay, now, if you created Hogwarts yourself, which 4 houses with what characteristics would each have? We were discussing it to make an American house, West Coast, where the 4 houses are based on studies, not characteristics. So you'd have the House of Arts, you have the House of, like, Beasts and Herbology, the House of Healing and Potions, and, like,
So basically, the first one would be
Excuse you, I didn't get to finish.
Because you forgot things.
Arithmancy, that's what I was trying to think. The House of Arithmancy, and the other one is, like, Sociology and, like, history of magic and...
Because my poor doodlebat forgot. So you have arts, which is the...
I was trying not to go into every little detail, but yeah, that's cool.
Performance arts and, like, because the singing, the sculpting, and painting, and how to use magic for it. Then you have the more science side, which includes the medical, astronomy, arithmancy, potion, which includes, like, developing your own potions and research. Then you have the sociology and law. So that also includes, like, magical being rights and getting to know other cultures in the wizarding area.
And language and stuff.
Mm-hmm. And then the 4th one is, like, the life sciences, but more emphasis on, like, magical beasts and herbology.
But everyone would at least share the same core classes so that no one's getting left out of, like, defense or, like, beginning potions or something like that.
Yeah. It's just later on you can specialize, so that way when you're plopped into the magical world, you're not just like... Okay. What is your favorite thing about your cats? Dang, we need our cats. We'll answer this one in a little bit.
Yeah, we gotta go find them.
Okay. Do you both like to travel?
Yes.
A lot.
A lot.
So much.
It's our favorite thing.
Yeah, I think right now, since we've been doing the cosplaying things, and that's been kind of depleting our funds.
Hey, soon we're gonna go back to Harry Potter World before it gets gross and humid.
Yeah.
Soon.
So, before that, we actually do travel a lot. International travel and states. We actually really, like, okay, so I know America can be kind of I get that, but to me, it's actually pretty fucking cool. And all the states are so cool. And, like, you'd never think that, like, they are as cool as they are. And the different cultures. And
very different. Like, East Coast and West Coast, completely separate cultures. It's the weirdest thing.
And I don't know. I think because we're traveling together, no matter where we go, we always manage to find adventure and...
Or something weird.
Yeah, and just so much. And, different food and... It's wonderful. And meeting different people. Like, one of my favorite things to do is travel, but to visit a friend.
So, yes, we like to travel.
What is...
Top of your list of places to go?
Germany right now? Because I've never been. Switzerland, Austria.
China. Well, Taiwan. I want to go to Taiwan.
Taiwan. Yeah.
Yeah. And Egypt. Definitely.
Yeah, I've been to a lot of places. We've been to a lot of places together, too. Do you have any bucket list type things you want to do in life?
I want to see the Valley of the Kings in Egypt and take a tour through the tombs.
I don't have any bucket list things because I just live life year to year. Yeah, I don't like planning that far ahead.
What are your favorite meals?
Too many.
Japanese curry.
Hers is Japanese curry. Me, like, I could make...
Depends on your mood.
Yeah, I could make anything spicy with lemon. I think my top favorite cuisine is Cajun, Turkish, and Japanese. Those are my 3 top. And then, of course, I love Mexican and Filipino because that's what I grew up with. Can you cook?
Kind of.
She can cook. Like, don't be fooled. Like, one time she had one dish that was awful, but it was like 8 years ago, okay? So ever since then, she's been shocked. The only thing is, we have different cooking styles. So Doodlebat over here is like, recipe! And, like, goes, like, anally, and, like, she will, like, look up a recipe online, and, like, it's got, like, a fuckload of ingredients.
Hey, it's tasty.
Okay. Yeah, but she'll, like, follow, like, the fuckload of ingredients, and then she'll cook it, and it'll be good. And then, like, I'm more used to just, like, winging it, because I already know how much of, like, the flavors and the spices, and I do the most cooking. So, like, I'll just, like, be like, some of this, some of that, and, you know, like, I know a lot of more different ethnic dishes. Yeah. What is your favorite flavor of ice cream?
Mint
if
chocolate
you like
chip.
it.
Mint chocolate chip is the best.
All the flavors. I prefer gelato and sorbettos better if I had to choose, but as long as it's not coffee and mint chocolate chip, I know.
Those are like my 2 favorites.
Yeah, as long as it's not that, like, I will fucking eat it all.
Or like mint chocolate chip with coffee ice cream. So good.
I like banana creams. Oh, and I also love tart yogurt. Do you have fandoms you love but don't reblog much because it doesn't fit with your own blog style?
Yes.
Yeah, I would actually say that
Harry Potter is one of like 100 fandoms we're in.
Yeah, and especially before we got like really balls deep into the Harry Potter fandom, I would say that we were much more into other fandoms. So like I think a lot of it is like horror, gothic, vampire kind of fandom things.
And video games.
Video games. We love a lot of like Japanese culture stuff. So like also like the fashion like Lolita. What else?
There's a lot. Just essentially Harry Potter is the only one where we are content creators. Otherwise we just play around in everyone else's sandbox in the other fandoms. Yeah, and usually we kind of just obsess together and not get into it with others, but lots of TV shows like Hannibal, American Horror Story, Westworld. Hey, soon. Soon.